Another suit. Another suit. Another suit.
Another suit, the same old scripted play. Watching Andy Burnham as he throws it all away. A pedigree of paper, yeah, a legacy of ghosts. He's serving up the misery on a silver-plated toast. He's slinking through the corridors, a rat inside the wall, waiting for the empire to finally fucking fall. He talks about the North like he's lived inside the grit, but he's just a posh pretender full of manufactured shit.
The mask is slipping downward, revealing all the cracks. He's stabbing all the working class right squarely in their backs. A career built on nothing but the mirrors and the light. A coward in a fancy tie who's terrified of fight. His soul is just a ledger, yeah, a balance sheet of greed, ignoring all the desperate cries and every single need. The B-net word is broken, it's a vanity parade, just another shitty monument that his ego has made.
He's peddling his optics while the buses never run. A hollow-headed grifter beneath the Manchester sun. He's laughing at the poverty, he's laughing at the pain, while standing on the platform just to hide the fucking stain. His rhetoric is diarrhea
pouring from his mouth.
He sold his fucking backbone when he headed down the south. A puppet of the party, a lapdog for the crown. The worst excuse for leadership that's ever hit this town. He's plastic, he's synthetic, he's a hollow breathing bore. We've heard the same old bullshit from his mouth so many times before. So many times before.
Remember when he acted like he cared about the care? A health secretary vacuum with his empty vacant stare. The hospitals were bleeding, yeah, they're dying on the vine. But Andy was just focused on his climb, towing the line. He's allergic to the tension, he's allergic to the truth. Just a silver-tongued snake from the days of his youth. A legacy of silence while the systems turn to rust, betraying every citizen and breaking every trust. He's a parasite, a leech, yeah, stain upon the rug. A pathetic little hustler, a political little thug. He doesn't have a conscience, he doesn't have a soul, just a desperate empty hunger for the power and the goal.
He's king of the north, like he's lord of the flies. A kingdom built on deception and beautiful lies. He preaches to the masses with a condescending sneer, knowing that the public doesn't hold him very dear.
He treats the working struggle like a fucking PR stunt, a spineless little prick who will never confront. The North is just a label that he uses for his brand, while he's busy selling off the fucking dirt and the land.
He's a vulture on the wing,
he's a predator in gray,
waiting for the moment that he gets to fucking sway.
There's no substance in the center, there's no heart inside the chest,
just a hollow echoing chamber that's put to the test.
Makerfield is laughing, yeah, they know the fucking deal. They know he's just a plastic toy pretending to be real. He's back inside the chamber, he's back inside the trap, trading all his dignity for a fucking party cap. The prices keep on climbing while he's sitting on his hands, ignoring all the wreckage of his poorly laid plans. He's bankrupted the spirit, he's bankrupted the mind, leaving all the people and the future far behind.
He's a glitch in the hardware, he's a flaw in the code, a broken down nightmare on the legislative road. He's toxic, he's malignant, he's a fucking total blight, running from the sunlight, always hiding in the night.
Every word is calculated, every grin is mapped, inside the fucking prison that he's built and he's trapped. He's weaponizing sorrow, he's cashing in on grief, a small-time manipulator of a panic lying thief.
The theater is failing, the curtains are all torn. We're sick of all the bullshit, yeah, we're sick of being warned. He's parasitic,
yeah, he's draining on the state, feeling the anger, the fury and the hate. The stench of his career is like a carcass in the heat, a putrid rotting mess that you can smell upon the street. He's a failure, he's a loser, he's a footnote in the dark, a flickering dying flame without a single fucking spark.
He's a symptom of the rot, he's the pulse of the decay. Everything he touches turns to ash and turns to gray.
So keep your fucking promises,
keep all your hollow cheers. We're done with all the garbage that we heard through all the years. The cycle is a circle,
yeah, it's leading to a grave, and Andy is the captain of the ship that won't be saved. He's dragging us to nowhere,
it's dragging us to hell.
A story of a failure that we're tired of the tale.
You're nothing but a void, you're a mirror of the mess, a walking, talking failure that we're ready to confess. So fuck your high ambitions and fuck your fancy suit. It's just a bit of fruit pouring from the lips of the fruit.
Eternal rhyme and rhythm, I'm cutting to the bone, exposing all the secrets that you keep inside your throne. The kingdom's burning down, yeah, the palace is in flames, and you're still playing shitty little political games.
Westminster suit, polished and sly, the northern prince, the practiced lie, cabinet hack, Blair's little pet, a ladder climbing, hollow threat, the ink on his record is bleeding with gray. He sells off our futures to save his own day. He's frantic, he's plastic, a ghost in the hall, just waiting for shadows to start the damn fall. The arrogance stinks, yeah, it reeks like a drain. He's milking the system to cover the stain, a master of nothing, a pawn in the dark, without a real vision, without a damn spark.
10 years in London, playing the game, now rebranding local, shifting the blame. Being network bells, a shiny new toy, distracting the masses, the bore and the coy. It's a grift in the light, it's a scam in the sun. The marathon's rigged and the damage is done. He's kissing the babies and shaking the hands while burying secrets and shifting wet sands. The budget is bloated, the promise is thin, a circus of ego beneath all the skin. He's dancing for cameras, he's posing for press, a king of the nothing, a master of mess.
Flip-flop stance on the Brexit line, chasing the polls, doing just fine. Whatever way to win starts to blow, Andy will pivot, put on a show. He's chasing the phantom of populist heat while stepping on fingers and crushing the street. A chameleon coward in a tailor-made coat, he'll promise you gold just to stay in the boat. The inconsistency screams, it rings in your head. He's feeding us nothing but cold stale bread, a spineless pretender, a corporate shill who swallows his morals just to swallow the pill.
Health secretary days, a forgettable blur. Nothing to show, just a quiet soft purr. Policy shifts, he's allergic to firm, just looking to survive the next bloody term.
The wards were a nightmare, the staff were in tears, but Andy was busy suppressing his fears. He hid in the shadows, he dodged every light, avoiding the battle, avoiding the fight. A legacy built on a foundation of sand, with blood on his collar and dust on his hand. He failed every metric, he broke every bond, a ripple of trash in a stagnant dead pond.
King of the North, what a pathetic crown, the loudest loudmouth in a dying town. He's not for the workers, he's not for the base, just a corporate grin on a tired old face. He preaches to laborers, treats them like dirt, while hiding the shrapnel and hiding the hurt. The North doesn't need him, we don't need his pride, we don't need his ego, we don't need the ride. He's a vulture in velvet, a wolf in the fold, trading our spirit for glitter and gold. The disconnect's fatal, the distance is wide, there's nowhere for Andy to run or to hide.
Promises broken like glass on the floor, begging for votes while he kicks down the door. Make a field puppet back in the hall, waiting for power, waiting to stall. The people are starving, the prices are high, and Andy just offers a glib scripted lie. He's counting his chips while the city decays, lost in the haze of his power-drunk ways. A hollowed-out vessel, a suit with no soul, who sold out his brothers to reach for the goal. He's bankrupt of values, he's bankrupt of heart, tearing the fabric of working lives apart.
He talks to the people, they're gritting their sweat, but he's just a suit you'd like to forget. And every damn word is a calculated spin, a snake in the grass with a permanent grin. He weaponizes sorrow, he monetizes grief, a political pirate, a low-level thief. The sincerity's staged, it's a theater act, ignoring the truth and ignoring the fact. He's parasitic, toxic, a drain on the land, with power lustful, singing each greedy hand. The stench of his hubris is filling the room while he weaves the pattern of our common doom.
Eternal rhymes, yeah, the rhythm is tight, exposing the rot, bringing out all the spite. He's a relic of systems that need to be burned, with all of the lessons that never will learn. The gears are all rusted, the engine is dead, with nothing but static inside of his head. He's dragging us backward, he's anchoring fast to everything rotten that belongs in the past.
A failure in motion, a crisis in close. How long can he hide before everyone knows? The charade is collapsing, the curtain is spin, and heaven help us if we let him back in.
The media darling, the press conference clown, always the first to be wearing the gown. Empty of substance, heavy on style, a marathon runner who trips on a mile. He's loud on the surface, but hollow within, a shallow reflection of institutional sin. He thrives on the chaos, he fuels the divide, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. The optics are perfect, the message is trash, an endless collision, a spectacular crash. He's the face of the rot, he's the pulse of the stall, the man who will never answer the call.
He's not the solution, he's part of the mess, a symptom of failures we have to confess. So keep your devotion, keep all your tears. I see through the facade, I see through the gears.
Stevenism is broken, the driver is blind.